Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Gundabad campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the previous episodes, we wiped out Lothlorien, the Elves of Lothlorien, by taking Eidracharn. Eventually, we didn't really solve that one by auto-resolving, but eventually we got it done. And we also took Limhir, effectively wiping out the second out of 3 Elven factions. So that's great work on our part, great work indeed. But now I'm just planning on basically holding these ones, and I will try to, I guess, buy some... Ooh, gambling, cool. I guess buy some kind of reputation, priorities. What is our relation with them? We don't really have one, do we? We only have trade rights, and we can't get an alliance, it seems. Possibly because they are at war with some of our allies. But yeah, I'm just going to try to stay at peace with Rohan. I prefer not to have to fight them, but if they decide to attack, I guess we're just gonna have to cross that bridge once we get to it. That's on the southern front. Leodholt has been taken. That's not good at all. Okay, so Leodholt has been taken by the Anduin Vale from Dol Guldur. I wonder if they might have the troops to reclaim it themselves. If not, I guess I will have to send something. Ooh, back shields. Send something, so maybe it's good that we actually start to train some more stuff here, in case we need to take back Leodholt. And if so, I don't think we're gonna give it to Dol Guldur. We'll see. Cross that bridge again when we get to it. On the western front, nothing new there. Not on this side, at least, in the Misty Mountains, but the High Elves, they have their stacks at Kemethbryn. They really do have their armies there, and I don't think I would necessarily be able to beat them. But I'm just going to stay firm in Goblin Town with my armies and just chill. Maybe send this general somewhere else, actually. Don't really need 2 generals right there, so I think I will start sending him north to Mount Gundabad, so he will be leading a army, and I think you are on your way over there as well. We have a tower there. I don't really think we need to smash down any more towers, but we are sending all generals that we really can spare up to Mount Gundabad or Bursakul, wherever, because we have started finally to invade the Dwarves of Ered Luin. We did that by in the last episode taking Angsul with not that many casualties, fortunately enough, but it was a strong freaking army we had, and I preferred not really have to use my Bolg champions or my Pale Urks unless absolutely necessary. But it is good that we managed to take it. We can retrain the Black Shield archers, and in the next turn, I guess we will start smashing down some towers, but after that, it's just gonna be to keep pushing west and hope that Angmar doesn't want to declare war on me because they feel like I am in trespassing on their territory. I just sent the spy into Angsul so we can try to get to work on the culture. I want that one to increase as fast as possible, obviously, so we can start recruiting. Very happy about that tip, to put spies in the settlements. But we have another army on its way, led by none other than our faction leader. King Mazog has left Erebor, and now he's leading armies west. Why do you need to go that way? Interesting. But okay, so he's gonna go that way, and we have another full stack here. They don't have a general currently. And I don't really think I want to wait for one either, to be honest, because you have a bunch of turns left, so do you. So we will just send whatever armies we have. But first, stand as close to the border as possible, and then start marching over to Angmar. They're still not interested in a military access, even though we have an absolute perfect relationship. So I don't really know what's up with that. So that's on the western side. Now it's just gonna push, basically. Khazad-dûm, they have taken Ostinethil, but I'm hoping that just the Goblins of Moria and maybe in Dunlendings or something is going to wipe them out, because I think that's the last thing we really need to do in order to take out the Dwarves of Ered Luin. Actually, I'm also considering we're not at war with the Goblins. They're neutral. But I don't really trust them either, to be honest. But I just think it would be nice to put something in that fort, like so. Get some visibility is always a good thing. I will have you do the same thing as well. I really have a bad track record of trying to set up towers. Now I think I've also marched too far. No, he came back. That's awesome. And we got a tower, and you can see the goblins have a lot of troops in Anonenarod. But hopefully they're not going to declare war on me. If they do, that's going to be a bad day. But I will just keep holding Khazad-dûm West if that's the case. On the eastern front, if we go to the very far east, we haven't really done anything new. We took Rubar, wiped out the Dwarves of Erebor, and now I'm just going to hold this border and keep smashing down a whole bunch of towers is my strategy here. And also, you will be building a longship, actually, because I think we will need to start sending troops over to Dorwinion. We have 2 armies on land here, no general in sight, but they will be moving to Karasant because it's a mission I have to take Karasant. And I'm wondering if I want you to take Ilanin, or if that would be a bit too or if I'd rather just move to Karasant, or maybe even just hold this fort, because both of you can take Karasant. Let's see if we can get you to take the fort, actually, and we'll have them kind of attempt to wreak havoc. I would love to have a ballista unit here, actually, so we can do 1-turn sieges. Maybe we could be worth it to do some exchanges in the beginning of the next turn. But that's what's going on here. Starting a war with Dorwinion, like I've said many times, that I won't be doing. And if I get a long ship here, I'll be able to ship troops from these eastern regions, Skarn, Vintirionior, etc., right over to Karasant, and I think that would be huge. So that would be... so that's going to be my next action, when I can afford the long ships. Great. I think that's it on a recap from the last episodes, but also what I'm going to do now. Just keep sending everything towards Ered Luin, and also hope that the Anduin Vale doesn't just start attacking Erin Dolan or something like that. Keep holding in the south. Put Dorwinion to the torch. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I think we should just end the turn, and I don't think I have a lot of things I need to move manually. Of course, I'm trying to get as many spies as possible into the freshly captured settlements, just in order to get the culture up as fast as possible. Can't believe I haven't seen any more of that, but I'm still very happy. Better late than never about using the spies, I guess. Hope everyone's having a great day, by the way, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Remnants of Angmar. I think I should start seeing if they start to become unhappy with me. I don't need a brawler's pit in Mereron. The One Ring has been located in Minas Tirith. Oh, damn. Gondor is so strong all the time. Goblins, oh, it done lendings. I almost thought they wanted to declare war on me. Very happy that's not the case. You keep moving towards Karasant, please. There we go. And, oh, damn. It's, it was the ballista that I wanted to move. Okay. Should you lay siege to a stronghold? I don't really know what kind of armies they might have here. And maybe we could just put you on the bridge. If we move you over here... Doesn't look like there's a lot of troops over at Ilanin. Let's lay siege to it and see what happens. If we get attacked, I guess we're just gonna have to take it on the chin. And you are a spy, but you can't jump in here because we are sieging it. Okay, so at least you can try to give us some better visibility. Maybe a heads up if there's anything going on. There we have one bunch of small armies. But if we put you on the bridge, at least we should get some better visibility. Okay, so that's great. Very happy about that. Now, you, Gorsag. Boat. Coastal. How coastal do we have to be? Is this coastal enough? Coastal tile. Okay, so we really need to go all the way down. Downtown. There we go. Yep. And then I guess you can go back into Vintirionor. You go into the ship, as well as all of these troops. Actually, can we retrain anything here? Oh, we can. I think it's only going to be an armor upgrade or something, but still, it might be. I don't think it's going to hurt to retrain them. And then everything else. Oh, it's just a whole bunch of remnant troops. But we can still train just some of them, some early tier stuff. But all of you, as well as the ballista, jump onto the ship, please. This is gonna be pretty expensive, but I think it's still gonna be worth it. There we have an even. Okay, there we have an army. Maybe you can lay siege already, and we'll see if they decide to sally out. Then we're just gonna pull back, I guess. But I'm very happy that we have a ship at all currently, to help us transfer units over. You go down, build a tower, and then you follow this little river and build towers along the way. Great stuff indeed. You can go over there, smash down tower, and you can start going up. Beautiful, we're starting to get some real visibility. Just hoping that Rune doesn't decide to do something stupid. It would be so in character for them. Stand right there. Can we give... No, I don't think we can give them anything. An agent, you say? What's a culture like here? Is it... Oh, it's already very good. So we don't really need the spy in here. But I wonder where it could be more beneficial. And we have 90 culture there. Doing our best to increase the law in order to... decrease the corruption, because that's currently really high. Moving the spies into that fort, and then hopefully we'll be able to send all of them over to Karasant once that one is taken. Great stuff indeed. We still have 4.5k left, so maybe it might be worth going through our messages. There we go. Some black shields, can get some more wargs as well. Yes. Then we don't need those wargs anymore. We still can't afford the black shields, but whatever. Might as well just queue them up anyway. Well, there we have that, and Dane's Halls. Oh, yes. Starting to get a lot of pale Uruks around here. Very, very happy about that. You stand right there. And then you're ready to start moving in the next turn. Onazan Rakaberg, first and foremost. Still training some pale Uruks, so you can hang out there still. That's great. And then we have Onazanar. Can't train anything more fun for now. And only some small groups. You can stay there. Maybe we'll get a full stack there eventually. Then we can start moving west. And Tarfilin, you got some black shields. And all three of you can, first of all, go into that fort, free upkeep, and then keep moving west. Great stuff. Erin Dolan, you got the ballista, and I would also like to see Leodholt is actually weaker right now. But I'm not going to push into attack. Not going to do that. And we have Mireron, you got some Snowwork Spears. Okay. Oh, right. Only to kind of hold the peace, I guess. Yes. That worked out just fine. Fine. And now I want you down to this fort, so we can start moving over to Dorwinion territory if necessary. And then with Lim here, you have a spy, and I think I'm gonna keep you there for culture, to be honest. I want that to grow as much as possible. And then when you have high enough culture, we can start building the military buildings. So that's that. What do we have more? Dale and Karasgaladon. A whole bunch of units are retrained, which is great. I hope they just got a whole bunch of good armor or something like that. Eidrachan, we should have a general here, yes. That can afford to smash down a tower. Just like that. And I think I would also like to take units out of Limhir. Like this. Just to march over and kill Captain Erurairon. And hopefully that should help out with some devastation that they are causing. The Lim here should hopefully start making some more money again. Karasgaladon. Do we need to move anything over here? Not necessarily. Some of you who are... I should have retrained troops instead, I guess. Some of you who are not free upkeep can be moved to the fort. There we go. Micromanaging economy and whatnot. And Khazad-dûm dwarves are actually High Lord Thror. They only have one region, so it shouldn't really... They shouldn't really grow too fast, should they? It's a capital, sure. 6,000 population. I'm just hoping that Dunland or the Goblins of Moria is just gonna take care of all of that for me. Now, we have King Mazog. We want to keep moving, and it looks like the dwarves of Ered Luin, led by Gurn, might want to reclaim Angsul, and if so, go ahead, buddy. Give it a shot. Give it your worst. We have you. Everyone's on the way. Do we need you to be retrained here or something? Can you be retrained? You actually can. Well, just an armor upgrade or something like that. But still, great stuff. Great stuff indeed. Just moving everything. And now what I want to do is, first of all, looks like we can smash down a tower like so. Goblins. Not interested in getting a bunch of goblins quite yet. But you will also be going up to Mount Gundabad. Great. You, where do I want you to go? I think if I wanted to send you to Leodholt, but I'm just hoping that Dol Guldur will be able to take care of all of that themselves, so they don't really need me. But okay, now we have you. Just start moving north, where we amass all of our armies, and I guess that's it. You were hanging out with Ilanin. Love seeing that Dol Guldur is close to Karvarad. And then we have this army on its way to Karasan to reinforce the sieging army. That's great. Let's check the construction messages. Burmarlinge, you got some better trade going. Very great culture. Start going with the guard barracks. You get the next level troops. And then we have Khazad-dûm. You got the drill square. Queue up the beast cage. And yes, black shields. Absolutely amazing. And then we have a whole bunch of cultural buildings. That's okay. Eidrachan, you repaired stuff. So did Angsul. Very, very good. Actually, I just remembered that should you... Oh, yes. Now we can actually start training some goblins. I'm wondering if it would be fun to just eventually throw a freaking full stack into this region just because the Blackpit crossbows are decent. That's the thing. And I also think they shoot poisoned arrows. Not sure though, but they are effective against armor, so we should, or could rather, quite swiftly amass an army in Goblin Town of absolute trash. But it will still be fun to see if they would be useful. If they would be successful. But okay, so there's that. Everything is moving again. I will not take the army out of Angsul. However, I will give it an attempt. There, we already have one tower there. And I do not want to move that far away that I won't be able to come back. So like so, smash down a tower, go back into Angsul, and they are happy again. Happy as a clam. That's great. And you can also build a port. I think that would be interesting for our trade. But for now, just move everything. You can go a little bit closer and then just end the turn again. So spies moving all over the place because I want to get them over to Angsul just to absolutely supercharge the culture growth as much as possible. And I think I had all of them. Oh, laying siege to Angsul, are we? I wonder if you have the cojones to storm it, or if you're just gonna try to siege me out. That is the million-dollar question, and something we're not gonna be able to see in this turn, but rather in the next one. But we'll just keep sending everything we've got over there, really. The Great Invasion of the Northwest Middle-earth. That was a mouthful. Let's just call it the Great Invasion of Ered Luin. But Ered Luin, I guess, is the mountain chain over here, so it's not really technically the invasion of Ered Luin. There we go. Keep going. And then you can start moving now. Like so. Takes a lot of turns, though. They do not have the movement points for these things. Now, Bursakul should be a... Oh, we already burned through all of our money. Interesting. Hostility cease. Great. Just be friends, sing Kumbaya, and start attacking the dwarves of Khazad-dûm instead. Please. Yellowstone, so keep queuing up troops. All day, every day. Every day I'm shuffling. And Framsburg. Also in the process of getting some black shields. Rakjaberg. Yes. All of you keep moving up to this fort where we just kind of... Not collect, that's the wrong word. But where we prepare the armies. Maethelberg. You can wait for all the other black shields and also the pale Uruks to come. You can keep going up there. What do we have more? Erindolan, you got some stuff. That's great. And you're still training even more. Very happy about that. You can just keep going about your business. Erebor. We actually have some troops in here right now. And soon we should be able to retrain the Orc Avengers as well to full strength. Great stuff indeed. Dale, you absolutely have some troops that I would love to start sending west. Even though it's just first tier, but... Still, have much better use for them over on the western front than we do here. Start moving towards that fort. It's going to take a while for you to get anywhere. Like so. That's Dale and Esgaroth, Thranduil's Halls. All these, like, smaller groups. You can wait for the Pale Uruks. Burgram, you got some stuff. Where do I want you to go? Oh, damn. I wonder if we're going to be able to attack Ilanin. That would be great. And if so, if we will also be able to hold it. Because no use just taking something if we won't be able to hold it. Keep moving to the fort, everyone. What do we have more? Kirikathal, you got some stuff. Some stuff to sort out. Keep going to that fort, and then everyone will just start flooding DORWINION. Ekaras, Galadon, train things. Vintirion, Eor, that's East Coast stuff. Yeah, just keep training, I guess. Oh, damn. Okay. Didn't we have more spies here? Oh, they were all in the fort, weren't they? So let's have all of you into that ship. And then out of that ship. And just march around. Make sure that we can get as much visibility as possible. 64% chance. Oh, damn. DORWINION has troops around these regions. Let's do it like so. Spread out. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I want all of them in Karaskaladon. Or Karasant, sorry. If we take it. You can reach Karasant. So can Dudanis. And I do not think we have the numbers to take Karasant with just this. What is the balance of power like, actually? Very clearly not in our favor. Okay, so just keep going about your business then. So Ilanin is I'm gonna attempt to take that one though. And I think it might be best for me to do it with an auto-resolve. And just hope that we're actually able to take it. And you will move in to hopefully wipe out that little group. Great stuff. Construction report. Earlstone got the drill square. Already set up training. That's great. Rakjaberg, you got the blacksmith. Can't really train anything. Might be worth it smashing down a ration market for some trade. Better or more income. Drill square and withy board. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Great stuff. Onazanar, you're not training anything. Should soon be able to train something though. Trait increase. Marauder, Chief, Gursog, you got the engineer trait. Very happy for you. Queues are stalled because we're broke. Gondor is the most advanced. I am the strongest. Yeehaw. End of turn report. And Angsul is besieged. We are not making a lot of money anymore. Not at all. 88, almost 90k in army upkeep. This is expensive to say the least. Need to start putting all of these things into good use, I guess. Okay, but first, we need to... You can't... you're gonna... But first, okay, let's try to take Elanin first. See if we are able to just auto-resolve it. I actually don't think... Since they have a really good general, we might not be able to auto-resolve it, actually. And even if we win, we won't be able to get... We won't get a general out of this. But what I'm going to do is fight the battle on the map and just hope that we are able to take Elanin, and if so, are also able to hold it. We will just keep trickling down groups of reinforcements over there. Ooh, this doesn't look good at all, and we don't have any ballistas. This might be really freaking dumb. Looks like they have 15,000 towers as well. Okay. What if we try to go at it from this angle? Everyone over here. Then we have you, and yeah, I'm just going to throw everything I have up on the walls, basically. Not have a lot of archers. That's too bad. We have 2 units of wargs, one of them being the captain. That's good, because I don't plan on sending them into battle anyway. And let's have you... I'm gonna try to split them up a little bit, so some of them will be attacking the gate, and some will just try to rush from the walls. This is gonna be... Yeah, this is gonna be a real slugfest. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose a lot of really high tier troops in this. Should we have something at... Oh, we can't attack from this side, can we? Doesn't feel like this is good terrain to smash up a siege tower. If so, that would be impressive, to say the least. Something more over here, maybe. Have some more mountain uruks or mountain orc hunters. Now you are one group. Can throw you in here as well. All of the first tier troops and also some second tiers, because these units are going to die hard, I'm guessing. But we have you on the ladders, you on the ladders. Not really sure we need to have these many ladders, to be honest, but now we do, so might as well just make the best of it. Ugh. Okay, attack the wall, attack the wall, attack the wall, attack the wall, no, attack the wall, and attack the wall. They actually are pretty, they're positioned quite well, the defenders, to be honest. And you go for the gate. Oof. This is also getting so anxious about all of these things. Now we're starting to lose units on the ladders. Can you actually run? Oh, damn, and ballista towers. So they are going to break the tower for sure. Are you going to be able to make it up there? Oh, you're not even trying to. Okay. That's cool. Actually, you should drop that and run up over the ladder instead. Now we can slow down the pace a smidge. You were getting up on the wall. They were really good at putting their units on the walls. They really were. You get over here. What are you doing? Oof. And all of our units are working on getting up on the walls. What's going on over here? Oh, really? They burnt down the ram. You take that one and smash down the gate, please. Can you stand, like, here without getting absolutely shot? No, you can't, really, because there are towers everywhere. Ugh, this is gonna be brutal. The ballista towers are so efficient. How's it going over here? We are fighting. Can you run over and attack them? And do we have anything more? Oh, are you split up? Or not? Run over there. Oh, this is just gonna be so absolutely brutal. You're at 31. I wonder if you would be able to to make it up on the wall. Most likely not, to be honest. But at least we're starting to take some pieces of the walls. But yeah, they're just going to hold very well for quite some time. And we'll see if the second ram is going to be able to make it. We're just going to lose so many troops. We're still, the balance of power is still in our favor. Don't ask me how, but it is. And 31. You might be able to make it up. You get up on the wall. Going great so far. If we can just have the tower up for as long or as fast as possible. They're starting to smash down the ladders as well. And if we lose that, we kind of lose all of our ability to be up on the walls. How's it going over on this side? It's so slow. But as soon as the gate is... Oh, I wonder if we're actually going to be able to smash down the gate. The good thing is, if we take this one, it feels like it should be pretty easy to hold. Come on. So freaking slow. You get up there then. See if you can help. We've lost 14%. Killed 12 though. Even though their towers are most likely absolutely hammering us to bits. Please tell me the ram is going to be able to make it. Yes. Yes. Right? Yes. Good. So you make ready. And then we need all of these infantrymen to be to make ready as well. To just absolutely charge through. 27. Great. And do we have a horn to blow? Yes, we do. We are losing so many really high tier troops. That's too bad, really. You shoot that. What do we have more? Why do we have... Where you are down there. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're just being absolutely sandwiched on the walls. And you don't really look like you want to run up onto the walls for some reason. Interesting. So, you just want to get shot to bits. And derp out. Interesting strategy. Interesting strategy indeed. Oh, we're losing so many troops. But we've killed more than we've lost. And that's just the only thing we can really ask for, I guess. How's it going? Okay. Are we through? We are through. Great. So now these units just need to absolutely start charging through. Might actually try to push through to get to the square. And see if we can kind of force a occupation or a win that way instead. Come on. Most of our units are fighting. We have some... Okay, we have you there. And 96. Okay, that one's being naught but kindling soon. Run up and attack the Western defenders. We have very few non-combatants today, and that's basically just the wargs. Everyone else is just absolutely doing their best at the square. But the Western defenders are always really, really good at holding. Let's see, can we get you through over here, maybe? To work your way over to the square? Not many units are over at the square right now. So yes, see if we can run you through over to this side. What are you doing right now? Over there? Okay. Let's see if we can start walking you over without you just getting killed in the process. We are fighting quite well on the walls, actually. We are starting to gain some ground. But we also need to be wary of the battle timer. There we go. Melkor's Prime. Sure, indeed. Start running over here. Raiders. Now we need to start fighting for the square. Go for the... Oh, High Paladins. We need something with a little more bite. Can you get down from the walls, I wonder? Don't really think you can you? Ooh, just arrows flying everywhere. Let's see if you can get in. Maybe get some charges off. That would be sweet. Okay, and now they broke. Everyone here needs to go over and start attacking the paladins. There we go. And you can start doing that already, actually. You run in. They're already getting warmed up. Blow the horn. The high paladins are not going to be easy at all. And they have their general on the right side for them. Oh, what? Oh, they have ballistas here as well. Nice. That's not good. But we have lost 39%, killed 61. So we are starting to win, I guess. But we're just going to take some massive casualties in the process. And that's just going to have to be okay. You're going to have to be completely fine with that. And you are over there. Run over to fight on this side instead, I guess. But yeah, these lads are basically dead, unfortunately. And what are you doing? Great. You, run in. And we are just going to try to absolutely swarm the high paladins. Are we even killing anyone with our raiders? Maybe one or two. Oh, we have actually gotten some with our raiders. They are efficient in hand-to-hand combat, these lads. Let's see if we can run you over here. I will just increase the speed a little bit because I want to try and surround them. There we go. And you. There we go. And just attack them from as many angles as possible. Because the faster we can kill all of them, the faster we can get their towers to stop shooting, I guess. See if we can try to run you over to this side. And go in. Oh yeah, we are losing troops like crazy. We killed 74%. And we are dropping the high paladins. Not as fast as I would like, to be honest. But at least we are getting in there. Getting stuff done. And you, my friends, I want you over on this side because we might need a shield wall here. Oh, are you... Why are you just hanging out down there? I don't get it. I don't get it. And you attack them, I guess? Attack something. Actually, yeah, you're gonna die on the walls. So many deaths by the towers. So many deaths. You are broken. Now let's see if any of you can survive over here. Enemy general fallen. That's good. That should be their actual general, right? And once they are dead, or these guys are dead, hopefully the towers will stop shooting. What do we have over here? Something that can hold the line for us. Shield wall. Like so. We've killed 85%. But we've lost a lot of troops, and we won't heal jack balls. Won't heal anything, most likely, because we don't have a general, so there's that. And I don't think we get man of the hour for during sieges either. Come on. Please tell me that the ballista towers are going to stop shooting now. Yes! Looks like they have. So now, what we're going to do is just put everything we have between us and the forces that they are going to try to send to reclaim it. Even though most likely they are just going to try to push through with their cavalry. But they are running into spears, so that is a matchup I will win every day of the week and twice on Sundays. And Schildstrom formation might be good here. Just high density and whatnot. And another level, or another layer. 10 minutes left. Do I want to send you towards something, I wonder? What do we have over here, even? Western defenders, you can run up and try to... No, actually, you stop. Let them run, let them get tired. And you run back, so you don't get shot by anything weird. How's it going over here? Okay, you are actually getting shot to shells, but okay. You're just standing still for some reason. Do your best to kill some Western defenders then. And we have lost basically all of our high tier troops. So it's not going to be easy to reclaim this at all. And I don't think we are going to get any defenders, but at least we will have taken it. Now just speed everything up. You did kill the western defenders though, that's a great job. Now we can go after those western defenders who's just gonna die in these walls. There we go. Look how great. Great job, man. Very happy. Not happy about that though, what the hell? Just letting him run through. Let's see if you can catch him instead then. We will need more troops over on this side. There we have even more shields. Fight against the western defenders. Should be able to do a good job there. Next level. Guard. And looks like we are at least holding them. We have only 5 minutes left. Or we have completely conquered the square. We don't have any other angle they can be coming from. So just form another shield drum in this angle. Or in this location. And you keep staying on the square. So will you. Lost 60% of our troops. And that's high quality 60% as well. As you can see, most of our tier 1s, or a lot of our tier 1s are actually quite okay, but we lost 2 units of Pale Uruks, almost 2 units of Orc Avengers, a lot of Black Shields. But their Ballista Towers were absolutely insane. Not very fun to fight those. That's for... Oh, they only have 1 group left, right? So you don't be in shield wall anymore and run in and make sure to mop up these western defenders. And there we go. That's it. So, end the battle. Oh, we actually did heal 9 out of 60. So, not that much. We lost half of our troops. But we have taken Ilanin. And we will just absolutely try to start sending down as many reinforcements as possible. Who's our MVPs here? 250 on Orc Avengers. They are very, very good indeed. Black Shield Archers did jack nothing. 2 and 3. Warg Marauders 0, but I didn't want to use them anyway. And I think those... Snore Graders. I want to see which ones the most likely were the ones fighting the Paladins. Must be these ones, right? Lost 147, killed 17. Most likely. But Ilanin has been taken, and just like that, we are on the aggressive against Dorwinion. And we will try to, I guess, repair whatever we can. And then it's going to be our very fun objective to hold Ilanin as well. But I think it's a pretty rich settlement once we get going. Oh, damn, we lost so many troops. Dorwinion's leader is dead. Oh, so it was even... It was even a... Nothing to repair. It was even the faction leader. That's interesting. Can't recruit anything. Can't retrain anything. Or we can retrain some stuff, but yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do we have anything we can start sending over? Not really. That boat is kind of alive. So can we start sending troops? Oh, we're just a whole bunch of remnants. But I think you can merge up with something. You can merge up with something. You can merge up with something. Start moving down towards this ship. And hopefully it won't get sunk. Because that would not be fun at all. Just merge everything up. Because it's neater. You will be marching down there. Just try to reinforce Ilanin. But first of all, move through... that fort. Do we have anything more? We have you. Everything's going down that kind of can, but we are broke, so we can't recruit a lot anyway. So we'll see if we were able to keep Ilanin, but now at least we have taken it. So maybe it would be fun. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth sending spies to Ilanin, to be honest. For now, let's just keep you there. They are not very happy, though, and I think that's just gonna decrease. So in that sense, it might be... if we're even going to be able to hold it. Or if we're even able to hold it. Because the public order issues. Is there anything here we can destroy? I will so far actually not destroy the military buildings because they provide a law bonus which helps out with public order. And that's a big issue for me right now. Operated purely by Northmen, but the quality of weapons is still improved enough to make a contribution to the war effort. I don't think we can use that, to be honest, but we'll see if the retrained troops come with a weapons upgrade. If so, sweet. Is there anything... We can use most buildings. Very happy about that. Very happy indeed. And if we get defenders from the military garrison, that would be great. But I don't think that's the case until we have decent enough culture, I guess. Something like that. But now at least Elanin has been taken. And what's going to happen here is... I don't really know quite yet. King Mazog is moving. Captain Shagduf is moving. And soon we have another full stack. And I think that did a little dent in our army upkeep. The Battle of Elanin. Happy about that. And soon we're just gonna hemorrhage even more money when we send out another full stack towards the west. But at least we are making headway, so we got that going for us. Don't think we have anything more to do here. Nothing more to do here in the south either. Right, it was this I wanted to do. And quick save. And attack. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this. We neither one of us have generals, but I will just try to use my wargs as much as possible. Although the Lothlorien elves are most likely pretty decent with some ranged troops and whatnot. They did have 700 troops, and that's a lot for being elves. We have our missiles standing in line, and then we have our line infantry, and you will also be standing in a line. It's gonna be beautiful, like so. Then we have our shock infantry, 2 on one side. And 2 on the other side. Great stuff indeed. Now we have the wargs. I don't really like it that you are the captain in this specific scenario, because I'm going to try to use it to charge quite a bit. Oh, damn. I think we actually need to start sending our infantry forward right away. And the same thing with the shock, because otherwise their ballista is just going to tear us a new one. You start running. All of our archers are shooting, so that's good. You try to move back, because I do not want to... do not want you to die. Light infantry. So what do we have here? You attack them. You attack them. You attack them. Just smash into them. And all of you who can run, run. Good. Is there anything here for us to charge at? Not really. I would love for their cavalry actually to get out of here. So we can charge on their artillery, to be honest. But no, they're not going to do that. Okay. Let's see. You're actually going a bit too far to the left for my liking. There we go. And you attack the Lorien sentries. And maybe we can get some good hammer and anvil strikes on them. Oh, damn. That was not a nice sound. They're shooting at us. God dang. Wide formation, actually. Or, you can actually do it like this. Just run back. And hope that we won't have to take too many hits from you. But now, we seem to be all locked in. All locked in. Running away with our rangers and our cavalry, because we don't really need to capture a whole bunch of... We don't need to take any prisoners today, really. We just need for them to die. There we go, broken. Or just need them to retreat or break or whatever, and we don't need to get to the 85%. We just need to win. And once we do, because they are a rebel force, whatever you want to call it, they won't. They will disperse right away. I don't want them to move back, of course, though. Let's see if we can get a charge on these sentinels set in Amroth. Or maybe even the Lorien Warden. Something would be... Would need a good charge here. That was actually a good one, I think. Or was it? Or was it? Yes, no, maybe so. There we go. And you just charge in. You can attack the March Wardens. Good. You get out. So far, we've lost 18%, killed 34, so we are losing a ton of troops. Much more than I would have liked, obviously. But we just need them to break and die. We don't need it to be pretty. We just need it to be conclusive. There we go. And you charge in. You can help out there as well. Great. Now we have them encircled or surrounded. Was that a good one? March Wardens wavering, broken. Great. I don't think they're gonna come back, to be honest. Hope not. At least. Yavanna's chosen, that's not something I want to charge into, to be honest. So just go after the March Wardens for now. I think all of this is just gonna have to take whatever time it takes. And we can start fast forwarding a smidge. Just keep going against the Yavanna's chosen. Now, in prolonged combat, the Elves, I think, kind of have the slighter edge on my troops. They are so strong. Now you are back. Let's see if we can get a charge into the Lothian scouts. They should be efficient against cavalry, to be honest. Enemy general fallen, that's good. Now everyone should just start breaking. Although Elves and Dwarves don't generally break. Especially not Yavanna's chosen, but there we go. Fighting to the death. Should be only the Galadrim swordsmen left. Great stuff. And when they are broken, it will all be finished. And we will have one army fewer of rebel forces. That can cause devastation to our lands. And you can get back to, I guess, Limhir is where I took you from. How strong? How? There we go. And we can end the battle. We healed 6% out of 38, so not that many. We lost as many as they did, basically. MVPs, 100 on Black Shield Warriors. No one broke that. So way to go, Black Shield Warriors. Lost 82, killed 100. But at least we won. And it's always important to try to mop up these remnant forces as soon as possible. And now we will be ending the turn. We should be ending the turn. Didn't get a man of the hour. That's too bad. Let's start moving back towards Limhir. Great job on cleaning up. Clean up service. Indeed. Now, can you go over here? I think you should be able to smash down a tower here and still get back to Edrakarm. Didn't really feel like that contributed to, with any more vision, but anyway, great job nonetheless. Black Shield archers, maybe a diplomat just to get some more visibility so we can take the spy out of Rochburg and move them somewhere else that might be of more use. Here we're just training troops and building stuff. The army upkeep is a little bit less. But now I think we've exhausted all of the moves that we want to make. We do need to actually start either increasing our income quite a lot or lose a lot of troops just to get rid of some of our army upkeep and not lose that much money, because now we're kind of hemorrhaging money because of almost 100,000 in army upkeep. No, don't have enough resources to smash down a tower, but once we've gotten visibility here, I think we should be somewhat satisfied. Actually, you can start going down to this border. I think some visibility here would be good for us. Skarn. Agents in Skarn. Do we really need to have you there still? No, 87%. So we can take you out of there and move you towards this fort, I guess. Great, so there's that. You will be moving across with the boat. You will be walking over Everyone's on its way. And hopefully we'll be able to defend Ilanin as well as taking it. How many turns do we have left to take Karasant? 6 turns. So we'll see if they decide to attack us. But I also see that we are on 55 minutes of recording. So we will not be... I think we'd rather... Angmar has armies. So I think we'd rather be waiting and start the next episode with an end turn. And we'll see what Eredluin does at Angsul. And we'll see what DORWINION decides to do over down at Karasant and Ilanin. Great stuff. And I think also we've gone through all of the important regions that we have. Who is Khazad-dûm fighting? Dol Guldur, Moria, and me. And the only thing on the western front of the mountains is the goblins of Moria. So I'm kind of hoping for them to do a lot of heavy lifting here. Or we should just take this army out of here and move down to Ostinethil. That might also be a fun idea, actually. It's going to be a costing idea, and I'm not really trusting the Goblins of Moria to not attack Khazad-dûm West. Sometimes you just got to go for it as well. You have 4 there, so okay, I'm actually going to go for it. That's a full army, almost a full army. We will soon have, there we go, like that. And then we take everything from Khazad-dûm East, put it into Khazad-dûm West, and I also think I'd like to put you in Khazad-dûm West, to be honest. And there we go. It's going to cost us quite a bit of money, but now we will soon have this army march out, and hopefully we'll be able to at least weaken the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm a little bit. But that's going to be for the next episode. So in this one, taking Ilanin, laying siege to Karasant, and kind of getting a bit scared of what forces DORWINION have, because they have pretty decent forces, actually. But I also... okay, you should be able to move over to the Snow Fort. Actually, I would like to move you over there as well. I'd like to move as many over as possible to DORWINION territory. And on the western side, haven't really done anything. We're moving troops over to Angsul still, but the movement points are absolutely atrocious. So it's take 4 turns just for you to even reach that region. Crazy. But in the next episode, I'm guessing that we will fight at Angsul. Maybe we'll be able to push a little bit onto Eredluin. And of course, DORWINION is going to clap back. So stay tuned on that one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. And I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.